Hey, welcome back to my channel. Ray O'Daniel here. In this video, we're going to be talking about a new feature in Highlevel for video hosting. Before we get started, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button, click that little bell notification so you get updates every time we post videos on our channel. So let's kind of get started here. Video hosting is obviously not a new thing. There's lots of different places to host your video. You can host it on YouTube, you can host it on Vimeo, Wistia. Some of the problems with video hosting is that you have to pay for it. Now, if you don't pay for it with money, there's other ways that you pay for it. Like if you post it on YouTube and you host your videos on YouTube and you try to embed YouTube videos on your channel, it may get interrupted by ads or other things that YouTube controls, which could be problematic and unprofessional if you're trying to use it in a professional environment. So YouTube may not be the best way to host your video if you want just solid privacy. You don't want all those suggestions or those other videos popping up at the end of your video when it runs like on YouTube, which leaves you to like Vimeo, Wistia. But again, if you buy those, you'll have to buy that service and pay for it to get those features. Why would you want to do that when you can do all of the video hosting and uploading all within Highlevel? Now, there are some limitations here, and I'm only going to name the big one here. There is a 4 GB limit size on video files uploaded to Highlevel. So that is one of the biggest ones. There's some other smaller things that probably are being very irrelevant for the conversation, but 4 GB limits is important because that depends on how big a video file you can upload. Now, obviously, if you have a longer video file, you might want to drop down the resolution on that video from 1080 to 720 or even 540, something like that, because those videos still stream well as long as you have the size of them right. Now, if you maximize that, it could get a little bit grainy, but if you go down to a smaller resolution, you get with a much larger file, you can keep the size of that file smaller. So that's the thing that's most important here. So let me show you how you integrate this new video hosting feature inside of Highlevel and how do you use it. So here we've got just a dashboard of one of our demo accounts. I'm going to go under Sites. Now for the purpose of this, you can use the same feature on funnels or websites. I'm just going to choose funnels because it's easier. It's already here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click on a new funnel. I'm not going to create it from a template. I'm just going to do a blank one here. Just call it video hosting funnel. Give it a second to get created. We get video hosting. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to add a very first step. And for lack of a better term, I'm just going to call it home and click funnel step. I'm going to start from a blank. I'm not going to move an existing one over. So right now I'm starting from scratch. So I'm going to do a full width section. I'm going to add a row. That row is just going to be one column. I'm going to sit back and add a header, just some sort of a headline on this one here, and then come down here and click on video. So here we go, headline. Headline, check out my video. Now here's where the magic happens, here in this video component. So when you have the video component and you click on it, over here on the left-hand side, you get some options that you can specify. I'm going to blow this up a little bit, but over here you notice the video type. This is where we start having YouTube, Vimeo, Wistia. You can do custom embed HTML5 or hosted video. So here under hosted video file, when you do that, now you get a couple more options. Over here we can select the video file. We click on that and it opens it up and goes into our media library. Now, a couple of things I want to show you here is inside of the video library, you notice this little section down here. It says encoded, okay? When you upload your video into your media library, Highlevel will have to take it, process that video, and encode it before you can actually begin utilizing this particular feature. Specifically, it has to be encoded if you ever want to do the video tracking feature, which is a great feature. If you don't know about that, check out my other video about video tracking, but you can monitor how long somebody watches a video and then kick off a workflow at a certain percentage and communicate with the person. Pretty cool, but check out the other video on my channel regarding it. Now, if it's a raw type thing, then you will not be able to use it inside of the workflow, but you still will be able to use it inside of the inside of your funnel here. So Notice that we still can use it. Unfortunately, until it's encoded, we can't use the cool workflow feature for video tracking. We can also update the thumbnail. I'm not going to do that, but you can put a thumbnail on here to make it look professional. You get some of your standard controls. I'm going to blow this up. Autoplay, allow pause, playback speed control. So all of these type of things you can turn on and off for this one here. Full screen toggle. Remember when I said if you're lowering the resolution here, you might want to restrict if they could go full screen, because if you're at 540 or even lower, then the resolution may be a bit grainy if they go full screen on this. So you might want to turn that off if your resolution is low. But if it's a good 1080 resolution video file, a smaller one, then definitely leave it on, because you can do that. Now, this is one of those things for the progress bar. This is that sort of little, shows you how long you're watching the video, and you can control, you can hop back and forth between the different areas of the video. That's the progress bar. If you're doing the video tracking feature of this hosted video, then again, it's recommended that you turn this off, because otherwise you're not going to be able to track it very well. So in here, if you take a look, we're going to go ahead and click save on this one. And then we're going to simply click preview. And the nice thing about this is this pops up. The video is now hosted within Highlevel, so you can simply come back and have it autoplay. I'm going to go ahead and notice that I don't have any features like the pause or anything like that on here. All I see is the status bar. So that's one of those things that we haven't turned on yet. So I'm going to go back over here and just kind of show you where it says allow play pause. Turn that on. If you want to playback speed control, things like that, we're going to save this. And then come back over here and just click refresh. And now we see we have the pause button over here, so you can pause. You don't have to sit back and watch a video of me talking. But anyway, that's how powerful this video hosting is. And you don't have any limits on the amount of video files with Highlevel. On the accounts, there's no gigabyte limit. There's no storage limits on these, at least not yet, if there have been. So you can upload as many of these as you want. But I will tell you this, if you want to take a look at the status of the video, whether it's been encoded, whether it's been raw, or even if it's failed. Sometimes the video can fail if Highlevel has a problem processing it. But if you want to look at that, you can only check the status of that if you access it from inside a funnel here. So you have to go to this video file and click on this button. This gives you a view of this, and notice that now this is encoded on here, the video that we just said, the free course, but you see it being encoded here. Now, what I'm saying is that if you want to come back to, these are in your media library. So if you ever want to come back and go to settings, come over here to media and click on open media library, you can open up your media library, absolutely. But if you take a look at these, you see the videos, but you don't see the status here. You see there's no, there's nothing that says it's been encoded or anything like that in here, or if it's raw, if it's failed. You can only get that view status from inside of the web funnel from the video editor when you click on browse. So that's something that I did notice and I want to pass on to you. But other than that, you can upload as many videos as you want, store them in folders, organize them, but just keep in mind that you can utilize them on any of your funnels to host them. And now you have a private hosting that streams from Highlevel and their infrastructure versus having to pay for Vimeo, Wistia, or even having to deal with those YouTube type platforms where they put the banners on the video. And this way you can have a nice sort of private video specifically for you, all completely done through Highlevel. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you've enjoyed the new feature in Highlevel. Please go ahead and take a look at it and utilize it. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button. I always appreciate your support. Thank you for visiting my channel, and as always, have a great day. Hey, if you're interested in learning more about Highlevel, click on the link below regarding my free Highlevel course. It goes over everything that you need to do to get your account created, get it set up, and get it going in about 2 days. I also, if you sign up with Highlevel with me, I do offer a snapshot as well as a client onboarding course that can be used by your client or even used to train your own team to do client onboarding. I want to thank you so much again and have a great day.